accused killer DeJuan Hammond gets further than ever before. The final witness against Hammond is now on the stand. Hammond is accused of orchestrating the murder of Troya Shekels, who was supposed to testify against his brother. WLKY's Marissa Alter is live outside the Judicial Center with the latest on today's developments. Marissa?
Rick, Officer Roy Stalvey is on the stand right now. He was the lead detective in this case back in 2009. His testimony followed that of Tom Vander Rostein, the former prosecutor on this case. The defense says both of them bullied witnesses and hid evidence in an effort to make things go their way and fit their theory.
I followed the evidence and the facts as we knew them. I had no preconceived notion of who had committed the crime. We just wanted to get the person that killed Troya.
Troya Shekels was shot to death in Shelby Park in March 2009. She was the lone eyewitness against DeJuan Hammond's brother in his capital murder trial. It wasn't until 2012 Hammond was charged with hiring a teenager to kill Shekels. A statement from Hammond's girlfriend, Princess Bolin, helped the prosecution build its case. On the stand, Tom Vander Rostein denied threatening Bolin to cooperate.
Did Officer Stalvey, Detective Stalvey at the time, did he make any threats to Princess Bolin in your presence?
No.
Hammond's attorney, Ted Schaus, played a taped police interview and suggested otherwise.
You're either in the scene as a witness or you're in it as a co-defendant. Now, which one do you choose to be?
Would you call that a threat?
No, that's actually seems more like a statement of fact.
Schaus also played an accidentally recorded conversation between Vander Rostein and lead detective Roy Stalvey where they candidly discussed Bolin.
That's you saying on July the 11th, with regard to Princess, that has been worthless.
I've said that before, yes, I said that.
Vander Rostein also addressed a 2009 interview with Bolin, which wasn't turned over to the defense until this past April. The defense alleged it was a calculated move, which Vander Rostein refuted.
No, I did not do that, and I did not do that because I didn't know it wasn't included. I never took it out on
Finally, sir.
Excuse me just a second. I've already come into court and said this more than once. I made a mistake by not turning it over. I did it by mistake. I didn't do it intentionally. I've said it from the beginning. I'm saying it again.
Now, Officer Roy Stalvey, still on the stand right now, will be back there tomorrow morning for cross-examination. Then the prosecution will rest its case. The defense says it expects to finish calling its witnesses by the end of the day tomorrow, which means if things stay on track, we could go to closings Thursday. Reporting live outside the Judicial Center, I'm Marissa Alter, WLKY News.
Thank you, Marissa. DeJuan Hammond's co-defendant, Stephen Petway, was convicted last year of pulling the trigger in Shekels' murder. He's serving a 55-year prison sentence. Multiple witnesses that were crucial in his conviction have recanted their stories now on the stand in Hammond's